What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dane's Great Journey. This is episode 87 of 90. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost there to 90 videos. I really appreciate you coming here and watching this video. These last 20 videos. I wanted to give you some of the best content, stuff that's helped me a lot from some of the most successful people. So thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to get right into this video. This is going to help you a lot. I know it. It's something that's really cool and to think about. And if you start thinking about this a little bit more as you go down your journey to whatever you want to do in your life, it's going to help you so much. I'm telling you right now, you are going to move way far ahead of the pack in whatever you want to do in terms of starting your own business or working your way up the corporate ladder to doing something, that you love to do. So this video, this is something I got from Brian Tracy. Like I've told you guys before in my other videos, he's someone I studied right when I was, getting into the field of self-development, success, learning from successful people. He was one of the first people I studied. So what he talks about is, what is your number one asset you have in, your journey to success? I mean, he doesn't say journey to success, but he's like, what's your number one asset that you have as an individual who is, trying to become successful? And just think about that for a second. What's your number one asset? What do you think is the number one thing that's going to help you achieve success the most? And just ponder that for a second. And the answer he had to that was your earning ability. Your ability to earn money is your number one asset, because what separates people who are at the top of their game in whatever business they are from people who are at the bottom, who are just starting, who are making minimum wage. And the difference there is their earning ability, their ability to earn money. Now let me explain this a little bit more in depth. When we all get out of school, we all start on a race or a journey. This is how he was describing it in the video I watched of him. And we all move down this race. We all go down this race of, getting jobs, starting businesses, whatever it is that we might be doing. We got three areas which tend to happen. People get farther ahead. People keep moving ahead in their job or their business and getting better and better and better. People stay around the middle. And then there's people who drop off and get way far behind, okay? Now, the difference between these people is people are increasing their earning ability, increasing their skills, and getting better jobs, moving up the ladder. Other people are just learning the stuff they need to learn to keep them where they are. And then there's others who aren't getting better, so they're decreasing their earning ability. Now, how do you increase your earning ability? That's all predicated on skills and knowledge, developing your skills and getting better at what you do, because the more stuff you know, the better you can perform in your field and the more you can help people. So if you're trying to be a consultant or you're trying to become a lawyer, you need to learn certain skills. You need to keep educating yourself and getting better. And this pertains to a video I talked about before in terms of enhancing your skills. And they found that the people who got the farthest ahead in their field were the people who focused on one skill, just one, that they could develop in a way that other people would say, dang, you're really good at that skill. And they would focus, they would basically be doing handling skills. So they'd take one skill that could improve them the most in their job, they'd master it, and then they move on to the next. So this correlates exactly with your earning ability. Your ability to learn new skills, apply them, get better, and increase the amount of money that you can make based on what you know. And it's funny when you think about, everyone going down their journey, there's a lot of people who only do the things that they need to do to keep them in the position they're in. They never go beyond that. They never learn more than they need to. And that's why a lot of people stay in the same position for so long, 10, 15 years of their life. And that's why others who don't learn at all, they stop that learning curve, they fall behind even farther to where they get fired from their job because they're not bringing anything to the table. They don't know any additional skills. They can't, grow. They're not growing, and it brings them farther down the ladder, and it gives them, they can even be fired too. So when you're going down your journey, you got to think about that. How can I increase my earning ability? And the best way to do that is to apply single handling to your field. What skill can I develop the best right now? What skill is going to help me the most in my field? And master that. Focus on that. Just like when I talked about in that video, when I started down my journey of learning self-development and success principles, I said, what thing could help me right now? I don't want to overwhelm myself with 20 different things that all these successful people do, because there's no way I'm going to be able to master any one of them. So I started with productivity and time management from Brian Tracy, and I started mastering my time, planning my days, and boom, I saw results instantly. Being able to be way more efficient, being able to be way more productive and get so many more things done. And I was able to do that because I single-handedly thought about one skill I could apply to my life, get very good at it, master it, and then see a change. And then I said, what's the next thing I can do? What's the next thing I can do? So that's super important, guys. You need to increase your earning ability, whether no matter what field you're in, and you have to always be increasing your earning ability so you can always get better, so you can always be moving. It's like, being an avid learner, being avid at reading, educating yourself in your field. You're never going to know everything, so you have to keep on enhancing your skills and doing that in the form of what's going to help me the most now. Because if you focus on 20 different skills and try and master all of those skills, you're never going to spend enough time to get really good at one. So focus on one. And if you have to, maybe just a little bit of time on another one if you're trying to master two things, but really try and focus on one skill. That's what they did when they studied these super successful people. They went out and they said, why are these people so successful and there's so many people who aren't successful? And the reason was they focused on one skill that was going to help them the most. And they focused until they became a master at it, and then they moved on to the next. So they were always increasing their earning ability. There was others who were just trying to do the things that they were trying to do to keep them in their job. That's what a lot of people do nowadays. They're like, okay, I need to do this, so they just get good at the one thing they're doing to help them in their job, but they stop growing from there. They don't go out and learn anything else. They just learn the bare minimum. The people who do the average just to keep them in their job. Those are the people who will never move up the field. You're someone who wants to become completely successful and completely, keep growing and moving up and doing the best you can. So that's why you have to continue to learn, continue to apply and enhance your skills and enhance your earning ability. Your ability to earn money is directly predicated on the things that you know, the skills that you acquire, and the things that you get good at. And we do that by practicing the single handling, taking one thing that's going to help you the most in your field, mastering it, then moving on to the next thing when you work your way up, when you understand more principles and philosophies in your industry, in your market. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it helped. It's about 7 minutes and 30 seconds now, but this is so powerful. This is the one asset that can help you change your life and make you go farther than anyone else in your field, guys. That's why I study avidly. That's why I try and get really good at specific things in my field, in marketing, online marketing, products, all that stuff. I spend a lot of time enhancing my skills in certain areas, and then I move on to the next thing that's going to help me the most. And your ability to do this is going to increase your earning ability, because the knowledge, the things you can apply into your life, into your job, and you can show others by knowing this stuff too, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. This is video 87 of 90. I hope you guys are having a great day. Share this video if you think it was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.